Happy New Year, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren Bentley. Thank you so very much for being here. Today I have for you a yin class with affirmations to help us really ground into the new year energy. Pretty obvious, I am filming this at Christmas time. We got Christmas present galore over here. So just ignore that. I do think that the tree is very pretty though. So I'm always debating on how long I can really keep my tree up for. Anyway, so today's class is going to be all about finding the surrender of the yin poses, just allowing gravity to take over. There's no force, there's no efforting, there's no push. We're just allowing ourselves to be, allowing the world to unfold for us, receiving what is here for us. And I think that that's such a beautiful energy to cultivate for the new year when we're thinking about these New Year's resolutions of what it is that we want, who we want to be, what we want to leave behind. And what we can often find, I mean, I know for me personally, I don't know where you all are on your journey, but the more that we try to push and force and strive and effort, the further away our desires go, right? Or maybe we finally get there, but it's like, at what cost, right? Are you a stressed out, frazzled mess in order to get there? I have found it to be the most ease, the most fulfilling, the most loving experience when I just set the intention and I let it go. And I just trust that it's coming to me. And I trust that in the meantime, I'm completely supported. So that's the energy I am intending for us to have in this class today, using the support of our blocks and the bolster and the mat and the earth and our affirmations to just open up and receive. We're going to be experiencing heart openers today because I think that love is like just the highest energy you could possibly be in. Our heart space is where we can allow our truest, most radiant self to shine through. And so let's go ahead and get this going. Just a quick little note here. Of course, I do have 3 dogs. They're all upstairs. Hopefully they will be quiet, but if you do hear some barking in the background, my deepest apologies. Just see if you can allow it to support you and staying present, right? So we will need 2 blocks and a bolster today. And of course, if you don't have 2 blocks, we can use 2 large books. And then a bolster, you can either use like a big pillow, a couple throw pillows. You could also bring some towels into place. You could like roll them up long ways like a hot dog. You know, you can make it work. Use your creative imagination here. All right, friends, let's go ahead and arrive in a child's pose. We'll bring our big toes together, knees no wider than the edges of your mat, and send your hips back towards those heels. Walking your arms out long on the mat and bring your forehead down to the earth. So with that gentle reminder that there is absolutely no pushing or striving when it comes to yin, that we're literally just surrendering to gravity. If you're feeling like the ground is too far away from you to be comfortable in your child's pose, you can take your pillows and place it between your legs and then allow one cheek to come down and be supported here. All right. So whatever feels best for you. And once you arrive here in your child's pose, you can just wiggle your hips a little side to side. Maybe rock your forehead gently on the mat. Just bringing some movement, the invitation to loosen up here. And then we'll drop into a moment of stillness, resting here on our mat. Allowing ourselves to drop into the present moment. One of the best ways to come into the present moment is through the gateway of our body. Begin to feel every finger on your mat completely relax. Notice the weight of your arm. Be aware of the shoulders from the inside out, the aliveness that exists here. Let your jaw relax. Let your eyes be heavy. Imagine a smile coming across the space of your heart. Letting your truest, most radiant self shine through. Notice your softened belly and open hips. And feel the volume and length of both of your legs. Invite every single toe to completely relax. Then imagine that back body just melting into the front body as your heart is even more held by the earth. Feel your breath flowing in and out of your nose. And I want you to begin to think about what it is that you truly desire for this new year. What kind of person do you desire to be? What would you like to experience? What is it that you desire to feel? Just let it be so easy. Maybe you can see yourself living out these desires. Or maybe you're just able to feel it within your body. Just trusting that it is yours. If you can think of it, it's yours. State your desires out loud or within your own mind to your creator, to your higher power, the source energy, whatever it is that you desire to call it. And let it go and trust that it is yours. Begin to press into all those fingertips. Look forward. Breathe in, slowly come up to tabletop. We'll take our knees under our hips. Take your right hand right below your face. Breathe in, lift left arm high. Breathe out, thread left arm under the right, coming down to left shoulder, left ear. Right arm can go out long on the mat, or maybe that right elbow is bent with your hand on the mat. And of course, if it creates really no resistance or effort, you can drape your right arm across your low back. So whatever feels best for you, but allow your body to be relaxed here and heavy on the mat. Softening the eyes or closing them completely and returning to your breath. Breathe into the sensations you feel within your body. And the affirmation I trust that everything I desire is coming to me in divine timing. I trust that everything I desire is coming to me in divine timing. And maybe you just say that affirmation once or twice. Maybe repeat it even more. I trust that everything I desire is coming to me in divine timing. I trust that everything I desire is coming to me in divine timing. Gently begin to take your right hand underneath that elbow and shoulder and carefully press through that right hand to lift yourself back up to your tabletop. Left hand under the face, right arm peels open. Exhale, right arm threads under the left, coming to rest on the right shoulder, right ear. Find what's most comfortable here in that left arm. And send your breath into the sensations you feel. With the affirmation, I know I am a fragment of source energy. I know I am a fragment of source energy. I know I am a fragment of source energy. Begin to press into that left hand and slowly reach on up. Take your time to come all the way down to your belly for your Sphinx pose. Elbows are under the shoulders, forearms in line with those elbows, and wrists as well. Spread fingers wide, drop your shoulders away from the body and just lift that chin very slightly. Feel yourself breathe in and out of the space of your beautiful heart center, meeting your most radiant self here. With the affirmation, with my ability to create life, it is also my ability to create my life. With my ability to create life, it is also my ability to create my life. my ability to create life. It is also my ability to create my life. As we breathe out, we'll soften our forehead back down to the mat and take our time to come up to a seated position. We're going to come into our butterfly pose. So we'll bring the bottoms of our feet together with our knees wide. You may want a block here under each knee to help bring the ground up closer to you if this feels too much. Remembering no effort, no force. Also, too, the closer you pull your feet into the body, the deeper the stretch is going to be. So please listen to where you are at within the flexibility of your inner thighs. You can take your hands gently around those ankles and then very gently just let your head round forward. Feel those shoulders round and just be nice and heavy here. Maybe you can walk your hands out to the front of the body. I like to turn my palms face up so I don't have this desire to pull myself down. Just let yourself bow inward towards yourself. Find your breath, sending that breath into the spaces of the sensations you feel. Affirmation: I am the creator of my reality. I am the creator of my reality. I am the creator of my reality. Turn your palms face down. Slowly begin to walk yourself up to the tall spine. We'll bring our hands underneath the knees, closing our legs up like a book. And we're going to come into our final yin pose, a supported fish pose, my absolute favorite. So we'll take both those blocks, both of them on the shortest setting. First one's going to go underneath your head, parallel to the long edge of your mat. Second one, parallel to the long edge of your mat where you want your shoulder blades to be. Go ahead and come on down, adjusting those blocks as you need. So again, the first block as you lie down should be in between your shoulder blades. Second block under the head. Let the space hold you and support you, feeling your heart completely peel open here. Feel your feet on the mat. You can keep your knees bent. You can let your knees knock in towards one another. You can let your knees fall open, or maybe your legs are out long on the mat. Let your arms go out wide with palms face up. Find your breath here, breathing in and out of your heart space. I am deserving of all of my desires. I am deserving of all of my desires. I am deserving of all of my desires. let yourself really feel that. Let it sink in as you begin to slowly close your legs up if you had them wide, and rebend them if you had them extended, feet to the floor. Your palms face down, roll shoulders away from the ears. And then slowly tucking your chin into the chest and coming off of those blocks, coming into our seated position. Letting yourself fully arrive here. I had to go up and let my dogs out. They were not having it. Oh, take a moment just to sit in all that beautiful creative energy, knowing that you are a child of the universe. You can have, do, and be anything you desire. Trusting that it's all flowing to you. We'll reach our arms out and up, bring palms together to touch. Exhale, hands rest, heart center. Bowing forehead to fingertips in gratitude to ourselves, to who we are as a human and as a soul. And gratitude for all the potential, for our path, our journey, and for being exactly where we are in this moment. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Nothing but love and blessings to each and every one of you into this new year. I hope you're met with all the abundance of health, love, success, prosperity that you desire. But I truly invite you to exist within the heart space. Let everything you do be an intention of love, and just trust that you're going to be completely supported and taken care of. A beautiful phrase that I commonly say, I got this from Richard Rudd, the author of Gene Keys. I am breathing, therefore I prosper. I am breathing, therefore I prosper. And to me, that means that just we're always supported. We're alive. Within that existence, we are abundant. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for any interruptions if you heard any on my end. And if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to subscribe to my channel, giving this video a like, and maybe sharing it with somebody you love. And I'll see you again real soon. Videos come out just about every Monday. So thank you so much. My old man Port says thank you. Goodbye. See you later.